It used to be her design. Meghan posted surprising video. William get into bodily fights with Harry at Queen funeral. Earlier than stroll about, the so referred to as from Foles walkabout in Windsor the day gone by solely took region after prolonged negotiations in the back of the scenes. It has been claimed that Prince and Princess of Wales and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped out on Saturday to view floral tributes and greets nicely wishers backyard Windsor Castle. In an exhibit of team spirit following the late Queen's death. William is stated to have made an 11th-hour invitation to Harry and Meghan to be part of him and Kate. However, the two couples' arrival was once delayed by using round 45 minutes as the walkabout required prolonged negotiations at the back of the scenes beforehand. The instances reviews Prince William, Kate, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle delighted properly wishers with that public look together. The crowd broke out into applause as the Wales season. The Sussexes approached Nicholas Widespread 44 from Essex, who used to be a twins. A consul stated the late Queen would be proud of her grandsons for coming collectively. Mrs. Standen stated it is in all likelihood what she eventually desired. No person desires any upset in their household, and you have to help every different at this time. I'm certain she's searching down and is very proud of the brothers collectively. They've had such grief themselves, so it is appropriate that they can guide every different. Royal nicely wisher Beverly Domestic from Buckinghamshire stated the brothers and their other halves acting collectively used to be very symbolic, including it may construct some bridges. It would possibly have been the Queen's want the Prince of Wales and the Duke of Sussex, who is dwelling in California, would make sufficient to quitting royal obligations in 2020. I've been at the core of a nicely documented rift amid the makes it fall out. However, the brothers and their other halves put their variations apart the day gone by as they took section in the stroll about. A royal supply stated the Prince of Wales concept it was once a necessary exhibit of harmony after an highly hard time for the family reacting to the shock walkabout. Royal for Robert Jobson stated I am so thrilled the William Prince of Wales reached out to his brother Harry, so they should put on a united the front at this hard time of household grief. Commonly magnanimous go via William in reminiscence of our late Queen. In the meantime, former BBC presenter Simon McCoy shared a snap of the Fab Four and wrote magnificent. However, Thai TV's royal editor Chris Ships at the reunion would possibly show to be very brief-lived. He introduced it used to be my right here very hard for each William and Harry to bury their variations and step out in public collectively in this way discovering freedom. Cultural Mids Kobe stated the Waleses had constantly been certain Jill to greet nicely wishers at Windsor Castle. However, royal sources say the choice to invite the Sussexes was once made in the 11th hour. It is accepted out a giant second in the records of the relationship between the two brothers. The four royals dressed in black appeared at Flora left outdoor the container, a royal dwelling with the aid of individuals of the public and an outpouring of grief and love for the late Queen who died peacefully aged 96 of Balmoral on Thursday. They additionally walked section of Windsor's well-known Royal Mile shaking fingers and chatting with properly wishers each. Kate and Meghan used to be viewed hugging emotional contributors of the public who are grieving the nation's longest reigning monarch. Following the 40-minute stroll about, William drove them away in the back of the wheel of a very Rover. In other news, Prince William allegedly threw Prince Harry out. The second tech usurpations towards Meghan Markle started out flooding in from Stofers. The declare has been introduced to head via royal historian Robert Lacey. He claims an irritated telephone name between the brothers incited the incident tended to reduce off the Prince Harry hurt all the accusations being flung towards his wife. At the time, Prince Harry even participated in a drawn-out warfare to exhibit on the smear marketing campaign. However, Prince William allegedly went ballistic when he heard accusations in an extract from Mr. Lacey's e-book posted via the instances. A pal of the royals admits William threw Harry after a fierce and bitter showdown which ended with Prince Harry striking up the cell phone. Mr. Lacey's e-book goes on to provide in addition important points related to the incident and says how do you shut off his smartphone angrily. So William went to communicate to him individually. The prince was once horrified by way of what he had simply been instructed about Meghan's alleged conduct, and he desired to hear what Harry